A little early today on the live, man. I was going to send a notification. I've been on the bull lately, sending the notifications, but I didn't send one because I don't know. I didn't. I wanted to charge my phone up a little bit. Wanted to hop on a little earlier, get a little earlier crowd. Anybody that pulls up, shout out to you guys. I'm on the road to 7K subscribers, and I would love for you guys to be a part of the journey. Who am I? Who am I? My name's Natalie. I go live Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. What's today? Tuesday. You feel me? Tuesdays. Not really on Tuesdays, but you guys are, don't lie, you're going to see a little bit more of me in your algorithm because you just are. You feel me? That's 2026 goals. Pop up a little bit more on YouTube more than usual. So, man, boss man in the building. Name change. You feel me? A little fresh air. Rev in the building. Yeah, we were in here talking. Me and my daughter. And I want to get into it. Because, I wasn't going to say nothing about it. But she's over here telling me, y'all know. Huge Nicki Minaj fan. Huge. You feel me? And my daughter's like, how do you like Nicki when, now my daughter's 13, when she don't support trans? And I said, let me correct you. You wrong, bruh. You wrong. Let me tell you why you wrong. She supports trans. Nicki does not support or think a kid 12 years old should make a decision to be trans. She doesn't think that. But listen. And she's like, what do you mean, Mom? The other day I got off work early, I think. I watched the whole video on it. Think about it. Now, we all was 18 once, I would think, right? When I was 18, I was madly in love with this guy, right? Madly in love with this guy. And what if I decided at 18 to marry this guy, knowing that he wasn't right for me, right? Wasn't the correct guy for me. If I would have married him, would I have changed my life for the worse? For sure. And Nicki Minaj is saying the same thing about trans kids. Like, when I grew up, and I told my daughter this, y'all, there was an error. And people consider me a tomboy. There was tomboys in my school. There was tomboys in my class. Now, you don't see tomboys no more. Why don't you see tomboys no more? Because now they want kids to make the ultimate decision of transitioning. Why can't you decide? You feel me? Growing up, I ain't gonna lie. I played sports, right? I played sports. So you're telling me just because I played sports, I should have made the ultimate decision of being because I like men, you feel me? I should have made the ultimate decision of being a tomboy because I played sports? Come on, bruh. Let me call out your full government name, y'all. Thank y'all for pulling up. My name is Natalie, right? I go live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Y'all, I'm on the journey to 7K. Denisha in the building, hands to the ceiling. But call it his government name, Natalie, my 87SS383, full government name. I need you to do me a favor, bruh. I need you to stick your hand out. Because your girl gonna smack it. Put you in a little timeout. I know you on the bull. I know school's out. I know it's a fun season. Y'all get 2 weeks out. But I'm going to put you in timeout for 10 minutes. And if you decide You want to come back and spend the rest of the live with us, I'll let you make that decision, all right? All right, now, 10-minute warning. You feel me? Merry Christmas, Denisha. Thank you for pulling up. I really appreciate you. I'm doing good. Fair enough. All right, what else y'all talking about? Boy, I want to have power so bad. I love the trolls, though. You feel me? Let's shoot the algorithm into maximum overload, because you're going to be next. Keep playing, because I'm not y'all's mama. You feel me? I would love to be your mama, but all right, bro. I don't care. Yeah, you care. Let's put you in 24 hours since you don't care so bad. But yeah, so I wanted to talk about, well, I enlightened my daughter, and when I enlightened her on the Nicki Minaj Chronicles, you feel me? She was like, you know what, Mom? I feel what you're saying. Yeah, growing up, there were tomboys. I just don't understand. I think tomboys are extinct now, because now the government wants y'all to convert fully over to being a man. I don't know. I understand where she's coming from. But y'all want to be my friend so much. Y'all want to say it twice. Mr. Freeman, I talked a little bit about Nicki. I'll revisit the topic for you. You feel me? So my daughter asked me, because she knows I'm a huge Nicki Minaj fan. She says that she didn't understand why Nicki didn't like trans. But Nicki is not saying she doesn't like trans. Now, the full Donald Trump thing, I don't know all of that. You know, she might support Trump, and that's beautiful for her. You feel me? If she does, I'm not hating her because she does, but I am saying that, you know, Nicki's saying that as far as the trans kids, she doesn't think kids should have the authority to consent to change their bodies. You feel me? I don't think you guys see it enough, but do you realize there is a lot of people who get the transition and they go back and reverse it because all of the side effects that are involved with it? I'm born in 1985. There was only 2 genders in school. Teachers wasn't reading trans books to kids. I'm being honest, sis. I respect everyone, but letting transition is, yeah, but I feel like at the end of the day, I respect everybody. And if you want to make that decision to be transitional, who am I to say anything? But I just want to say, like, at a kid, like, you can't even consent to have sex. So for you to consent to change your body parts, like I said, like when I was 18, I fell in love with a boy that wasn't good for me. But what if I would have went ahead and married him at a young age? It could have potentially, you know, changed my life for the worse. You feel what I'm saying? It could have changed my life for the worse. But me being 18, I didn't know any better, because when you're living in that moment, you're not aware of the ultimate choices or the side effects that go along with it. I think you should have to make that decision when you're an adult. And that's what Nicki's saying. If I could be wrong, I don't know. You know, I don't have Nicki's number, but all of the information I have read, all the videos I have seen have pointed that direction. I'm not going to shame anybody. Do what you want to do at the end of the day. You know, if you want to do it, but I just think that needs to be a decision once you're an older adult. You're saying facts right now. Thank you, Sebastian, for pulling up, bro. I really appreciate it. But that's all I really had on the Nicki topic. You know, that was just something me and my daughter dabbled into before I hopped on this live. But I want to show y'all how, and other stuff, how retarded I am in real life. Y'all know I work at Amazon, right? I work at Amazon, and those who know, you feel me? I have heel spurs, I have feet issues, I broke an ankle a couple years ago, right? So sometimes my foot bothers me. And I don't know what's going on, but Amazon is supposed to order you new shoes each year. But for whatever reason, 2025, I didn't get the notification. Fast forward, what did I do? I ordered me some shoes. These are the second time I done ordered these shoes, y'all. First time, I thought I ordered 10 and a half. Swear up and down, I ordered 10 and a half. When I went back and looked at my Amazon cart, it says I ordered size 10, right? I said, okay, let me order them again. Ordered the shoes again. These still are not fitting my foot. But let me know if these are hard. I think these are so hard. These remind me of, keep in mind, these are steel toe shoes, right? These are steel toe shoes. These remind me of those one Nike Maxes. But like I said, I got to take these back. And now I got to get a size 11. I don't know if steel toe shoes fit a little bit smaller, a little bit tighter than normal shoe size. But after the holidays, I'm going to have to send off for that and get that replaced and go up. This will be my third time. Be respectful in the chat or be blocked. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. LSU. Says we have 9 people in the room. Shout out to all 9 of y'all, man. Do me a favor. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe only if y'all going to come back. My name is Natalie. I go live 3 days a week, sometimes more than that. That's why you got to turn your notifications on, baby. That's why you got to turn your notifications on. And each time I go live, typically I have a new topic. I'm on the road to 7K. I would love for you guys to pull up and join me on this journey, this YouTube journey of you guys actually watching me quit my full-time job to be a full-time content creator. Dory, thank you for pulling up. Hello. Why can't people understand that it's against God? God creates our bodies. He made no mistakes. That's why I don't have this conversation too often, because people are too emotionally attached. I just think people have different belief systems. I don't know. Like I said, I've stated this before. I have a homegirl. She's trans. She was born a man, but to be all the way honest with you, you know, she wears her hair down. She hasn't had the full operation, but she's more feminine than me. So it's like when you have things like that, like she's way more feminine than me. Like, so, and I'm biologically born a female. So I don't know. I just think with situations like that, I think it's kind of, that's where the line people start to get confused at, Mr. LSU. Boss man, rather than understand the facts, respect, and science. Nice. Hell yeah. You like them? Yeah, I was going to get the gray ones. The GOAT. Thank you for pulling up. Please like and subscribe and tap on the screen only if you going to come back. I appreciate you, Rev, pulling up. What she look like? What's that mean? My homegirl? You are so pretty, Selena. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So are you. Y'all make sure y'all tap that like button only if y'all going to pull up. So I think, boss man, when it's situations like that, I don't know, man. Like I said, the girl born a man, still technically a man, dresses like a female, more feminine to me, way more feminine than I am. I'm not just saying getting your nails done makes you, feminine, just her energy. She has more feminine energy than I do. So, I'm 35. Shout out to you, Cutter, for being third at 5. Natalie with the H in the building. Hands to the ceiling. Thank you for pulling up. My grandfather said my generation relies too much on technology, so I unplugged his life support. Interesting. Thank you for sharing that with me. Stella says, I love your lashes. They're so cute. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I do them myself. Is who single? Cutter? Who? We're talking about a lady, and we're talking about, like, I'm on live. Like, come on now. Which one are you talking about? But yeah, how y'all's day going? How is y'all's Merry Christmas Eve going? I don't know if you guys had the opportunity. If any of the Nat Pack is in here, I know Boss Man is part of the Nat Pack community. Rev is part of the Nat Pack community. I don't know if you guys had the opportunity to pull up and watch the video I posted yesterday. I want to see what you guys thought about it, man. I actually shot that video yesterday and actually edited that video yesterday and then went to work like a normal law-abiding citizen. So it took me a lot of editing to do that app. I think your girl slacked off a little bit with the editing. You know, when it comes to the editing, your girl likes to get in her bag. But here lately, I haven't really been tapping fully into editing. You feel me? I haven't really been tapping into it. So might get back into my editing bag. But shout out to those who pulled up on it. Even if you didn't pull up to the live, I looked at my notifications and it said a lot of the Nat Packians pulled up to support. So I really appreciate it. I have a questionable question. Natalie, wake up. I have a respectable question, sis. So if people want to identify as a different sex, then it shouldn't be a problem with me identifying as a white man. Why I'm clearly a black man. Double standards. I feel what you're saying. The only way I can answer that, and I know what you're talking about. I know what you're stating, but I just think I don't know how to really answer that. You feel me? I don't want to say what I'm really thinking because I know it's going to offend people. I just want to say at the end of the day, you can do you. You feel me? You got to do you, whatever identifies as you. So whatever aligns up with you and your morals and your beliefs might not line up with someone else. And at the end of the day, do you. Because, if you get pulled over, at the end of the day, you a black man. You can say you're white all day, but no one's going to listen to that. So just do whatever you need to do to stay safe. You feel me? I don't know. I don't really know how to break it down. That's an off-camera conversation. You feel me? But I understand where you're coming from. Right. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, listen, growing up, huge Britney Spears fan. Still a huge Britney Spears fan. You feel me? Shout out to Britney. But clearly in my community, they didn't want to hear I was a huge Britney Spears fan. They wanted me to be Team Aaliyah. They wanted me to be Team Monica, Team Brandy. And at the end of the day, you feel me? At the end of the day, I can be grown enough to say, I could be grown enough to say that I respect people, and I know deep down at the end of the day that my beliefs are not going to completely line up with someone else's beliefs. Just like, like I said, Nicki Minaj, people are hating on her for wanting to be friends with Trump or whatever the situation is. And I can just say, her beliefs might be different from mine. I'm not going to hate her because she believes something I totally don't believe. You feel me? That doesn't make any sense to me. We as humans need to realize that we are not going to 100% agree with what another person believes. And just because I don't agree with them shouldn't be any conflict. I don't know. I like strawberry jelly on my toast. You feel me? And if you don't like strawberry, I'm not going to hate you because you like grape. If you don't like jelly, I'm not going to hate you because you don't like jelly. Like, I think that us as humans need to understand if someone doesn't believe 100% what you think, I can't hate you. You feel me? I can't hate you because of that. Come on, man. Let's be real. Opposites. Everybody's going to be opposites. You feel me? Hey girl, Edith, thank you for pulling up. Brick. Nah, bruh. Jelly, no. Peanut butter better. On toast? You putting peanut butter on toast, or are you talking about peanut butter and jelly? You feel me? Let me know. But y'all guys, I don't really have too much for y'all, man. Y'all know I've been kind of active in these streets. I wanted to peep my head out. I wanted to go live a little bit earlier. Y'all already know what to do. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. Only if y'all gonna pull back up. My name is Natalie. I go live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I think what makes me different from a lot of YouTubers is that a girl keeps it real. You feel me? I always say that if it was Keeping It Real Academy, you feel me? I would be the instructor at Keeping It Real Academy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't have time for it. I only have time to keep it real. So if this is something you like, someone being real with you, make sure y'all hit that like button. Then we're gonna dabble into the video that we talked about yesterday, y'all. Nah, agree, sis. Yeah, man, no one's gonna agree 100% with you. It's impossible, bruh. But I think I don't want to say Americans. I think it's a global issue. I think everybody wants people to agree with them on everything. Like, nah, it's not possible, bruh. That's what makes us humans. You feel me? Hello from the UK. UK in the building, hands to the ceiling. Do you smoke? You drink? Nah, because I'm high or for life. You feel me? So yeah, back to the video yesterday, bruh. If y'all had the opportunity of pulling up, if y'all haven't, pull up. But I want to talk about that concept. I think a lot of people want to not have to work hard, bruh. And that really bothers me, that a lot of people want things easy. You feel me? And when I went back, I didn't get my words the correct way because, your girl was in the heat of the moment. But I wanted to put emphasis on last year, my YouTube journey where I ran 2 different kids to 2 different schools on night shift at Amazon, and I was still going hard on YouTube. So when someone pulls up to me and says, I can't get creative, I can't find my mojo, bro, like, are you doing that's a lot of stuff for one person, bro. And still on top of being a mom, you feel me? Still going on top of, after those kids get out of school, going back and picking them up and then turning around and getting back on YouTube. Like, I need people. I don't want people to feel sorry for me, but I just got the moral of the story is, if you want anything in life, bro, you got to go work hard for it. Not everything is going to come easy. You feel me? Not everything's going to come easy. And if you're really wanting to do something in life, you got to put, you feel me? You got to put that motion. You got to put that motion in, man. Peanut butter complexion. This is what happens when school's out, y'all. I don't know if y'all realize it. I don't know if y'all are evaluating the chat. I'm sure y'all are. But like, when school's out, the magnitude be unreal. I'm asking everyone to please be respectful. I'm over here spitting this water out that I just gobbled down. I don't like blocking people. Boss man, you don't like blocking people. Like, guess what I like to do? I like blocking people. I remember when I first started going live, I didn't place, boy. Now, like, when I be, I be a little live groupie. I be in other people's lives. I realize, like, dang, boy, a little 5-minute timeout is an option. I think 3-minute is an option. But when I first started going live, straight 24-hour, boy, you getting out of here the rest of the day. You feel me? If they don't want to learn how to be a great YouTuber, they need to come. If they want to learn how to be a great YouTuber, they need to come to the Fabulous Life of Natalie and watch her live streams point blank, because you're awesome, sis. Hands down. Appreciate you, boss man. Sis, you are a boss. You a real boss. You're real. You the king and queen. You're an awesome person. I appreciate you, man. Shout out to boss man. LOL blocking people you like. I mean, I don't like it, but you feel me? If you don't know, if you haven't grabbed, you feel me, anything from me, I don't allow people to disrespect me. You feel me? Like I was just telling my husband, he left. He went to go take care of something. But I was just like, um, I don't play, bruh. I don't play all the time, man. I said, bruh, I don't know what trolls get. I don't know what they get because I've never been the individual to say, you know what, I'm bored. You know what I'm about to do? Zoom in on them, Natalie. I'm so bored. I'm gonna pull up to somebody's live and just troll. I've never had that energy. I've always said, you feel me? I've always found something to do. I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna make a short. I'm very productive. So for someone to say I'm bored, I'ma hop on someone's live stream and troll. I can't get it. I can't get right. You feel me? I don't understand. That's like Japanese to me. That's something I will never understand. Like, baby, you don't got a tub, you got to clean out. You don't got no dishes, you got to wash. You feel me? There's plenty of things to do. Amazon at the door with some Christmas presents. Shout out to Amazon. Making sure I get these Christmas presents on time. You feel me? Y'all get me something for Christmas. Oh my God, y'all. Hey, Andrew. Big Texas, not the little one. You heard me? It's me, Mr. LSU. Yeah. Zoom in on them. You got to zoom in on them. For real, sis, this is, if, man, let me get right. Y'all know I worked last night. For real, sis, this is for your own benefit. You sound better if you move your mouth. Y'all don't think, is it sound too loud or something? Thank you for the cappuccino. Look at that. Is that peppermint flavor? Shout out to Marty Boy for sending that. I really appreciate it. Hey, you mind getting those? Did you check on top of your shelf in your room? Hey, you mind grabbing these packages at the back door? Yeah, my bad. Hey, how are you today? I'm good. Happy holidays to you. Oh, that was hot cocoa, but it had a peppermint stick in it. I think that's that peppermint mocha. I woke up from a dream about my dad being alive again. Dang, you know that means something, allegedly, in the spirit world. If you have a dream about a past one, it means that they're trying to communicate with you. In the spirit world, when a deceased loved one tries to communicate with you, that is the closest way that they can communicate with you. So you might want to pull up to that dream, write down what happened. Hope you're doing well too, Andrew. Thank you for pulling up. I love you, sis. Merry Christmas. I love you too, Marty boy. Merry Christmas to you too. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. He said I'm too close to the mic. Is that better, y'all? I think it means I'm trapped in a mental hell. I don't know about that, bruh. Hopefully not. You feel me? Pull up to the dream, write it down because, I don't know if you're an adult, but the longer you go without writing down the dream, it's like the telephone game. You remember the telephone game when people would whisper and at the end of the rope, the game, the message got a little more complex. So definitely write down what happened in the dream so you can recap it. And then you can get on, I think, Chat GPT and type in and they can, because, every dream has a meaning. You feel me? Like when you see different things, they represent different things. So if you write down in Chat GPT what the dream meant, it's going to break it down for you. Maine in the building. Let me calm down. My daughter's like, girl, every time you go live. Mom, why you be so loud when you be live? Like they're not in front of you. Yeah, they are. They are. Greetings, Queen Cindy left from Vegas. Vegas in the building. Thank you for pulling up, Christopher. Sorry about being sore. Happy holidays. What's going on, bruh? I have this dream a lot, and it's decently painful. I'm sorry to hear that. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, please, and thank you. Boss man is Mr. LSU, y'all. So y'all probably seen his name. Oh shit, Mr. LSU changed his name for the 2026 New Year coming up. Change the name up. I thought about like changing when I go into live streams. I thought about changing my name to like Fab Life of Natalie, but then I went into a live stream the other day, being who I am, the Fab Life of Natalie. And so my picture, I don't y'all know it's like a pink backdrop. I got a hat and I'm like looking over like this, right? And so the dude was from like South Africa in the building. And he was like, bruh, Fab Life of Natalie, your name is fascinating. Like, what is your channel about? So then I was like, nah, I ain't gonna change my name no more, bruh. I ain't gonna change it because I guess it tickled his fancy. You feel me? Let's go. Andrew in the building. Yes, main fire. Blue, it's Mighty Blue in here, y'all. Mighty Blue in here. When I'm at work and I see a friend that I do know, I get down in a full squat position and go like this. That's what I'm doing to everybody that's blue in the building. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Only subscribe if y'all going to come back. Welcome to the Fabulous Life of Natalie. Says we have 13 people in here. Ooh, 13 people. Man, do me a favor. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe only if y'all going to come back. Hey, every time we pull up, it's always a philosophical topic. It's always a new topic. So if you like realism, you feel me? Make sure y'all subscribe. Only if y'all gonna come back, right? On the road to 7K. I really didn't have a topic today, man. I really wanted to talk about really absolutely nothing. But before I hopped on, I told you me and my daughter were talking about Nicki. So Lena in the building. Lena. That's really nice that you use what everybody else uses, man. Shout out to you for the creativity. Because y'all can't be creative and different. Y'all gotta hop on trends. See, that's what makes me a little different. I ain't hopping on no trends. You feel me? I'm my own trend because I have my own originality. I'm not gonna go around saying what everybody says. I'm gonna say something different. But shout out to you though for the creativity. Shout out to you. Let me pin you. The whole Felix from Stray Cats. I don't know what that means, bro. No, I don't know. It's just, I don't know, boy. I'm all about originality. You feel me? I'm all about originality. I mean, don't get me wrong. I had some Jordans in my day, but I've never been the type of person that's like, I'm gonna grab the shoes that everybody else gets. I don't know. I'm all about originality, man. I'm not saying my shoes ain't gonna be fire. You feel me? But I don't know, bro. I have a different sense of style. I think that's what makes me different. Shout out to me for being different. Facts on facts. Talk to him, Jordan. Long time no see, cuz. Thank you for pulling up. I feel like I became Abe Simpson. Who's Abe Simpson? Get them likes up. Talk to him, Jordan. Talk to him, Jordan. I don't know how long I'm going to be on here, y'all. I'm not going to lie. I'm still kind of tired from last night, y'all. I'm still kind of tired. 6:30 shift. I had one pair of Jordans, but I was around 6. I think I had maybe 2 pairs my whole life. No, shit. I'm lying. 3 pairs. I actually got some. See, that's the thing with me, y'all. Y'all see, I'm getting passionate. I'm really about coordinating, right? And matching. That might be a secret to some of y'all. It might be a secret. But y'all know when I be wearing the hats and stuff because the hats be coordinating with what I like to wear. But anyway, I remember one day it was like COVID, and I seen these Jordans, bro. All right, we should be good. Let me know if y'all can hear me because I got a phone call. Anyway, listen, y'all. But these shoes, these Jordans were so fire. I think I still got them. And I started having dreams about these shoes. And that's how fashion and shoes and hats have to be for me. I cannot be a person that rushes in a store and comes out with a shirt, shoes, pants, whatever, that doesn't speak to me. Like, they gotta speak to me. They gotta speak. I think I got them in the room. They're all beat up and shit now, but just like these shoes, I mean, they're work shoes. Don't get me wrong. They're steel toes, but to me, they look like them one, like right here, it looks like those one Nikes. You feel me? So I said, I gotta cop those joints, bro, because I gotta be different, man. Once again, shout out to your girl for being different because everybody wants to be the same. You feel me? I had one pair of Jordans. My daughter gonna come in here and kick me out. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, also tap notification bell and share. Thank you, Jordan. Let me pin you, cool. Thank you. The first pin of the day. I was gonna pin the person who told me what everybody else tell me. OMG, El Dorado. Oh my God, you're so gorgeous. Period. Thank you. So I'm sure you are too. Katie Webb, you're so pretty. Thank you. I think you are too. I've never owned Jordans as an adult. I grew up in the country, and I'm one of those people that are terrified when I'm in the city and someone mugged me for my shoes. I feel what you're saying. I don't want no parts of that. Shout out to you for not wanting any parts of that. Oh, you can hear me. Yeah, I think it was a bill collector calling me. A bill collector calling me 2 days before Christmas. Bro, you ain't getting it. See you next year, right? See you next year. But I gotta say though, you good, sis. Let's go. Me too. Man, I don't know. I feel like anything that like, I don't know, like I'm really, you feel me? I'm really on making sure of owning my identity. You feel me? So I think shoes are a big part of my identity. Clearly, I think hats are a big part of my identity because I like to coordinate. Clearly, like even this mic, you feel me? This ain't no normal mic, bruh. I mean, there's probably other, streamers and YouTubers that have it. But to me, like, it's really different, bruh. I just have to be, I don't like no similarities to be compared to somebody else, Case in point. Yeah, we got 9 people in here. Shout out to all the 9 people that are in here. Do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. If you like streams like this, make sure you subscribe, man. I'm on the road to 4K. Shit, what the hell am I talking about? 7K. On the road to 7K. I would love you guys to join me on my journey. But I know I'm different, bro. And that's why I say, my name's Natalie. And I have a nice personality. That's what I say, right? What am I talking about? I'm not saying I try to purposely be different from everybody, but I like to be different. I like to be unique. But anyway, so I go to work and I guess I go in and say greetings when I hop in. You feel me? Like it's a big, they're going to tell you where you're going circle. And so when I speak to my managers, I guess I was saying greetings. I don't know, bruh. Anyway, I went up to her and I was like, greetings. And she was like, one day, y'all, listen. One day she was like, when you say greetings, it reminds me of an alien. And I'm thinking, man, where I'm going. You feel me? But I didn't say that. I just said, oh, okay. Fast forward the next day. Go in. She's going to tell me where I'm going. And she hits me with, greetings, Natalie. You know what? Now it's starting to grow on me. And I said, like why? Why is it so hard for y'all to be original? You feel me? Why is it so hard for y'all to be original? You feel me? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also tap that notification and live streams. I remember thinking around 12 or so people attacked each other over shoes. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Like growing up, people were, unaliving people for Jordans and such. Look at Stashy with the cashy. Congrats again, kuh, on your monetization. So true. Big ups. Let's get it. Thank you for pulling up, kuh. Only Tim's for me. Are you in New York? I'm gonna be real. I don't think I've ever owned a pair of Tim's. It's not my thing, boy. I mean, but shout out to you. You feel me? Cool. Stash bro, come and salute. Thank you. Let's see your nails. You want to pay for them? Send a super chat and I got you, right? Jordan, nice to meet you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Like. Main, same to you as well. I'm that way, but it's like, why not? What do you mean by that? Happy holidays to you. Main, what's good, bro? Owning your identity is natural hair and no makeup. Oh my God. That's your opinion, Romaine. So we might have different ways of owning our identity. My way of owning my identity, you know who that reflects? Me. So the way I might own my identity might be different from the way you own your identity. But thank you for pulling up with your little emphasis. Facts. There's so many choices out there, man. Yeah. Like, why if I choose greetings, you got to choose greetings. Like, bro, you got to be different. I don't know. Be you. Be you. Don't be me. Be you. Beeman boy. Thank you for pulling up. So we can be very unique nowadays. I mean, you can. That's just what I like to do. And like earlier in the stream, we talked about how not everybody's going to agree on the same things. If I like to be different and I like to be unique and I like to go in different stores and have the clothing speak to me, I'm not trying to force my ways on y'all. I'm just saying that is the Natalie way. You feel me? Let's get to 7K. Shout out, man. Yeah, yeah. I see y'all. 7K subs, man. Let's predict that. You feel me? That's what's good. Feel you. Did you enjoy your work last night? No. I don't ever want to be at work. Let's be real. God bless everyone. Be humble. Thank you so much. You're pretty and gorgeous. Wahab, I'm sure you are too, son. Thank you for pulling up. We on the way to 10K. Talk to him. I said 4K earlier, bro. I don't know where I was at. I was in a different life. I mean, not to say that we don't know if they're gonna 3K people gonna unsubscribe. I'm over here talking about Nicki at the beginning of the stream, and a lot of people are not really big fans of Nicki nowadays. So we don't know. Hey, sweetie. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also tap the notification. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. That reminds me of the kids that knew I was different because of the autism. There's always, a lot of it's for Feliz Navidad. There's always that one person that like, hey, that stands out. Yeah, man. Hey, maybe I'm a little autistic. I don't know. I've always been like really different. I think that's what makes me so different. I don't follow trends. You feel me? People would say, what kind of phone you got? I got an iPhone, but I got an iPhone before the iPhone was like, I got it before it was like, you feel me? You got to get some Timbs. I would get them pink ones. You feel me? They shot his car up. For the Jordans, they always trying to steal everything because they don't have nothing original. That's what I'm saying. Can't steal nothing from me because everything I got is what you like. Be Dizzle in the hizzle. How you feeling? How you living? Am I doing it the right way? Natalie, 10K subs coming soon. Coming soon to a YouTube near you. Natalie with 10K, right? Pack, how you feeling? How you living? What up, everybody? I copy one person a lot, but that's because I really admired her. Shout out to her in the building. Tim's or Desert Clarks. Yeah, I'm original from the East Coast. I don't even know what Desert Clarks are, y'all. Y'all got to put me on. Thanks for the video shout out, bro. I'm gonna be on my P's and Q's because Stashy said every time I get on here and someone asks me my marital status, I'm not gonna call y'all out today, all right? I'm gonna be on my P's and Q's and not address it. It said in Jamaica a lot. Greetings? They say that on the island? No problem. Get them likes up. Y'all make sure y'all run them likes up. It says we got 9 people in here. Shout out to all 9 of y'all for pulling up. I'm way ahead of schedule. Typically, I go live around 4 or 5-ish. So we're like 3 hours early. Trying to hit a different time zone. Where all the Cali people at? I'm trying to reach California right now. I like flashy stuff, and a lot of the time I dress in neon stuff and stuff that looks like the 90s. Shout out to you. Happy holidays. Are you a Leo? Because I'm kind of the same way. Are you a Leo? Let me know. I don't really wear like dark colored clothes. Like it's really rare for me to wear like a black shirt, a black hat, black pants. And I'm really not a big fan of black shoes, to be all the way real. I don't like the way black shoes look. I don't know. It reminds me of like burglary. I don't know. Mod squad in the building. I haven't styled myself like a week. You good? The happy holidays. The holidays getting to you. My life would suck if I had a hairline like that. Oh my God. Shout out to you, bro. Facts. I just be myself. A lot of people cannot. I don't know why a lot of people can't be themselves. It's hard. I think a lot of people can't be themselves because they lack confidence. People are mad at Nicki because she's hanging out with President Trump, and she's being very outspoken about transgender. It's about, the topic is really transgender kids, but people are making it seem like, twisting it and making it seem like it's transgender people. But realistically, all she's really saying is that transgender kids should wait to a certain age before deciding if they want to be transgender. So from all of the studies that I was watching in this one video, a lot of the kids were making this decision from like 2nd grade up to like age 13 and 14. Lifelong decisions of deciding to be transgender. And I can understand where she's coming from. In a sense, I reflected back to, I'm an 80s baby. Back in school, there were, tomboys. And I think now tomboys are extinct because they're fast tracking, get this surgery. And that one video, it's only been one, y'all, said that the government is pushing for kids to be transgender because if you really think about it, all of the medication, all of the, I worked last night. I can't think of the word. All of the, let's just say, operations that go along with being transgender, that is a lifelong patient. And so that one video I seen said that once a patient is transgender, they become a lifelong patient to that one doctor. That was a long theory, man. Shout out to me for breaking it down like that, working last night. Shout out to Maya Angelou. I really like Maya Angelou. So many people messed up my phrase. People be like, how you doing? Where you going? Did I say that, bro? How you feeling? How you living? Bay Area in the building. Shout out to Bay Area. I just said, just me. I just said, I'm trying to reach all the the California people. I am a Leo. Look at that girl be good. That girl be good. Let me tell my husband, y'all. He ain't gonna listen. He's outside working on the car. We like bright colors because I say happy holidays to you. I say I like to wear bright colors because I got a bright spirit. You feel me? If he comes in, I'm gonna tell him because I like to be when I get my little Leo pings going. I like to call it out. You feel me? I'm a Leo too. We like bright colors. Always love from Texan, big Texas, not the little Texas. You hear me? Hey sis, I have a quick question. Not trying to change the topic, but how do you feel about Syria law in America and getting rid of the Constitution? Kicked me out. You already know. Your girl came back like a boomerang. I don't think we should try to change the Constitution. California in the house. Thank you, California, for pulling up. What are you laughing about, Stash? It's so much stuff going on. My little ADHD brain can't pick up. I don't know why we don't. Jordan, what, bruh? I don't know why don't he themselves. What are you talking about? Stress free in the building. Hands to the ceiling. Terrence in this thing. Long time no see. T Money in here. Don't forget that like, subscribe, also tap the notification. Sweetie, did you hear me say, oh, you wear a whole bunch of neon stuff. You must be a Leo. Did you hear me say that? Leo. He just said, Y'all, he don't get it because he's not one. Let's go back to the 80s. Shout out to the 80s. If a parent cannot buy their child beer until the age of 21, which is the legal age, drinking age, how does it logically make sense that a parent can give a consent? Exactly. And that's what Nicki's saying, boss man. But a lot of people, look, I said it a minute ago. I commented on a reel. It had to be mid 2025. It's going to take a lot for me not to like Nicki. It's going to take a lot. And I understand where she's coming from. So I understand what you're saying too. 80s and 90s were the best time. You feel me? I think my boss was trying to tell me something, which I don't know why he said it this way. I guess he thought I was younger than my age, but he came up to me and was like, yeah, I'm a 90s kid. And I'm like, bro, what are you trying to say? I'm an 80s baby. What are you talking about, baby? What are you talking about? But we were talking about, he always asked me, how's my YouTube? How's my channel? He's not subscribed, and nor will he be. But anyway, we were talking about how when I had that hat on, how a man pulled up and said, if y'all don't know, if y'all new here, this is a normal joke around these parts. You feel me? This is a normal joke around these parts. But one day I had a hat on for a week and I didn't realize it because, a girl's a mom, a girl's a wife, a girl's on night shift. But anywho, he thought it was normal to say, Natalie, you've been wearing a hat all week. Now you not. The second week I wasn't. But then he said, zoom in on him, Natalie. The way you grab your hat reminds me of a baseball player, right? So, long story short, massive window tinting in the building. Hands to the ceiling. Andrew, I see you cook. Yeah, I accidentally strode down. I'm going to read all the chat because that's what a girl likes to do. But anyway, my boss at work, the 90s baby, said, I'm a 90s baby. And I'm just letting you know that, you feel me? Like that's something that's going to come along with it. And I was like, Brian, I've been in the game for like 3 years on YouTube. Don't do me. You feel me? I've been in the game for like 3 years. Heavy on last year though. You feel me? A lot heavier on the last year on my journey. Exactly. I don't know why I just read that, Jordan. I didn't know what that said, bruh. Stress free is the way to be. You hear me? If a parent cannot buy, I got strode down, y'all. My bad. Please like and subscribe. Only if y'all gonna come back. Since we have 9 people in here, shout out to y'all. for pulling up. Thank you so much for helping me to cheer up. I think that's my gift. You feel me? Leo to Leo. Happy holidays to you, bro. Real question though. If you still in here, because we just dropped in viewers, are you a July Leo or are you a August Leo? Let me know because I think it makes a difference. Yo, son, you really do have a bright spirit. Talk to him. I really appreciate it. Damn right. Talk to him. Let's get Natalie to 10K, y'all. Come on, today. Today, let's get Natalie to 10K. Come on now. Quit playing. Maurice, how you doing? Thank you for pulling up. Right, sis. Good afternoon, sunshine. Good afternoon, Maurice. Thank you for pulling up. Natalie, chat. Nat, the zoom in. You feel me? Hit him with it. You feel me? Jordan, 90s baby in here. Shout out to the 90s babies. Really the 80s and 90s. Not saying like some 2000s. That just sounds right. Some 2000 babies. Is that what they call them? What do they call 2000 babies? What do they call y'all? Millenniums? Anyway, there's some millenniums that are real too. I mean, it's rare, but there is some in the Nat Pack. I know Andrew's a millennium baby, I think. He's a real one. Darwin, thank you for pulling up. Brian said, thank you. Thank you so much. Of course. Oh, Natalie, I'm about to say, I don't know why. Bruh, I don't know what you're saying, Jordan. Shout out to you, Jordan. I don't know what you're saying, bruh. How am I? Guess. Motion. Hey, Brian. Shout out to everybody. Maine. Thank you, Maine. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I say Merry Christmas Eve. Happy Merry Christmas Eve. Hopefully you guys had enough funds for your loved ones. I had to help my homie out yesterday. And I'm not saying it to like call her out. I think those who are a parent have been through it before. I've been in that situation where I needed help. And I say all the time, like, thank you. Shout out to God for allowing me to help her. You know what I'm saying? She's got a young baby, but God blessed me to help her. And she's in Kentucky. Y'all know I'm in Florida, but I was able to send her some money to help her for the holidays. And I said, look, man, do not stress over if you can't pay me back. It was only like $30, but if you can't pay me back, do not, stress out to pay it to me. But shout out to God for allowing me to bless her, because y'all know I'm not Oprah rich. I'm a Leo also. I cut my hair twice a week. I can't help it. I think that's your main. You feel me? Like your Leo main. I got to get my hair done, y'all. That's why when I don't have it done, that's when y'all be seeing the hat weeks. You feel me? But sometimes I be grinding so hard on the tube that I neglect, you feel me, taking care of my hair. But I think my hair has always been like a priority to me. That's something that's in my confidence ebook, y'all. Hold on, y'all. All right, I thought she was coming in here to say, Mom, you're being too loud. But it's in my confidence ebook. Like, if y'all haven't, if you're trying to learn how to develop confidence, I think one of the gems I can share with you. I'll share two. How to have confidence. Well, number one for me, it's working out. When I work out, boy, you can't tell me nothing. And then when I get my body the way I want my body to be, I don't know. And it is not about the curves. It's about just setting time aside to be like, I'm going to squat, 120 pounds. Like, I think it's more of the mental challenge and the leg strength for me. So another thing that helps me with confidence, I'm going to give y'all two. I'm going to give y'all two more. I'm going to give y'all three on the house. You feel me? Me, when I go get my teeth clean, and my teeth, they're not clean now. All right. So y'all calm down. But when I get my teeth clean, I feel really like, you feel me? And another thing is like my hair, but y'all probably already knew that by now. But yeah, my dentist sent me a notice the other day, like, Natalie, They email me this. They're so disrespectful. The dentist will be like, Natalie, you're 60 days, 63 days past your last dental cleaning. Like, why are y'all doing that? Why can't you just say, why can't y'all just say, Natalie, you're late on your dental cleaning? Let me check this chat, y'all. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Since we got 17 people in here, I appreciate all 17 of y'all being in here. You won't be seeing me live for a minute. My live streams got disabled. What does that even mean? Epi, fill me in, baby. Spill the tea. Facts. Leo's in the building. Hands to the ceiling. I'm on the cusp of July, Leo. Almost Cancer. Oh my goodness. Happy holidays. You know what that means, right? Oh my God, bruh. That means you have half Leo traits and half Cancer traits. That means, like, I don't know if you want me to be real. I'm gonna calm down. I ain't gonna say it yet, okay? Let me know if you want me to say it. Hello. Hope you have a great holiday. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you for pulling up. Colin YN, stop it. I'm a millennium. I don't even have a ring to it. Listen to these names, Jordan. I'm a millennium. I'm an 80s baby. Which one got more? You feel me? Leo gang, indeed. Yes. Retired Tro. Is Retired Tro in here? I didn't even see you, bruh. Thank you for pulling up. My husband's over here laughing at your name. We seasoned 80s. Talk to him. He like your name, Retired Tro. He's not a Tro in real life though. Epi, Maine, Christmas about to be fun. Talk to him. I want to wish everybody a Merry PTO. I don't got no PTO. Zero. We have unpaid time too. We get a balance of 60 hours, meaning when we run low, we out of there. And like, bro, I'm tiptoeing. I think I got 4 hours of unpaid time. But y'all, listen. Then I'm going to go back to the chat. I've never had this low of a balance and unpaid time. But I need y'all to factor in, you feel me? The full equation. I need y'all to play in the background Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music. You feel me? The little dun, I need you to factor in that I've been in Amazon for 6 years, that I've been declined going to day shift twice. And the last time I spoke to HR, like, why am I being declined? First, they sent me a message saying, well, it's because the store manager does the approval. I got to pee y'all in a second. I don't know if y'all going to hang out with me or not. The store manager, that's not me, but y'all know that's an HR issue. Fast forward. When I finally met her, because, you know, HR typically works day shift, she told me, based on your tenure at Amazon, 6 years, you should have been approved. So they lying, basically. Long story short, they lying. What up, Maine? Maine in this thing. Salute, Retired Trode. Epi, check your DM. My live streams got disabled, so I won't be going live for a while. But why? Y'all don't forget to like, subscribe, tap notifications, share the live stream. Y'all says we got 6 people in the chat room. Y'all are now officially Nat Packians. You're a Nat Pack. That's what I like to call my community. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. Only if y'all going to come back. I go live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and today's a pop-up live. I really appreciate y'all being here. I'm on my journey to hitting 7K. I would love for you to join my community. Where are you from? Guess. I don't trust in this ever since I saw that horror movie. I got to go in, bruh. Y'all got to clean me up. I'm pretty sure dentists enjoy being nasty to people. That is mean, though, bruh. To say you're 65 days past due on your last cleaning. Well, y'all want me to run in there? I understand, like, time is of the essence, but y'all want me to... I need to schedule an appointment. Don't do me like that. Jordan, I'm just saying, fam. Right, which sucks. No, it's true. I'm confident and timid at the same. Oh my God. I already know what you're going through, cuh. You what is that lion off of The Wizard of Oz? Something the cowardly lion. Bruh, that's what that is. You got that going on, bruh. You like hard and soft at the same time. Boss man with the Hunduns. Appreciate you, cuh. With the Hunduns, I take all of them. Throw it. Send your whole check. Send every penny of your whole check. Thank you, boss man. I gotta get my last cleaning just got done a few months ago. You get them done twice a month. You know your girl know. You got to get them done not twice a month, twice a year. You get them done typically once every 6 months. But you know when you go in for the cleaning, then they got to see if you have any other underlying issues going on. Right, which sucks. No, it's true. Oh, we talked about that, y'all. 80s baby. Oh, cool. Shout out to BD for being an 80s baby. Everybody in here that's an 80s baby. I'm not disrespecting, if you're a 90s baby too. Shout out to you guys for pulling up. Oh, if you're a millennium too. Natalie, I'm holding my millenniums down. Shout out to you for holding them down. Somebody, Jordan, somebody got to hold him down. You feel me? He's retired from that troll life. Shout out to retired troll for giving up being a troll. BDBGP horror movie lit. I don't even know that movie, y'all. Enlighten me. Just got approved for dental implants. Very expensive, thank goodness, for insurance. Man, yeah. Shout out to you. I wish I had implants. Dental, and let me specify. I wish I had dental. I wish I had dental implants. Both in real life. 80s babies could put a spare tire and change their own motor oil. Now, no, bro. My brother, he can't do any of that. My brother, he's an 80s baby. He's always asking he's like, I can't do anything when it comes to a car. Keep your comments clean, please. Thank you. Look at that little bubble. Thanks, man. BGP. Man, I'm going to look into now, bro. What did BD say? Oh, the movie? Stress Free is nice to meet you. Stress Free is T Money. He had to change his name. Baby in Minnesota. No, I ain't from no Minnesota. Don't do me that way. I'm from Kentucky. Thanks. Happy holidays. I appreciate you. Happy holidays, everyone. Nope. Dentist be doing way too much smiling. I don't trust them. Stop it. The cowardly lion. Yeah. So happy holidays to you. The Leo that was born on the cusp of Cancer got both traits. So you like the cowardly lion. What's his name? Curtis? Greetings from Venezuela. Venezuela in the building. Hands to the ceiling. Put them up. Courage. Welcome. Natalie says send your whole check. Send that whole check. Send it. I'd rather walk through a car wash and clean my teeth before I ever sit down in another. BD, what did they do to you, bro? Maybe you had the wrong dentist. I don't know, bruh. Do you know the guy was wearing an actual lion skin in the movie? I didn't know that. Shout out to him. It's a shame I don't understand you. You on the bull. Boss man, good to see you. You on the bull. 1985, my year old boy. And the Wizard of Oz, that costume is made of real lion skin. I didn't know that. Happy holidays. Thank you for pointing out that Leo fact. I know, me being a Leo, I'm able to have some Leo. You feel me? Like I'm always telling people Jennifer Lopez. I know all of the Leos that are celebrities, Jennifer Lopez, Barack Obama, Halle Berry. I'm able to Jennifer Lawrence. 8 to the 4 over here. 84, 86 over here. Shout out to the BD, 100 shout outs to Maine. Shout out to Andrew. Shout out to Jordan. Shout out to Fabulous. May God protect all of y'all on this live stream. Amen. Break forever in the building. Hands where? to the ceiling. I blame the dentist. Bruh, is it the movie or is it the dentist that got you scared? You got to get your teeth clean, bruh. You got to. Well, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna rub my ways on you because I'm like 63 days past, dude. Sis, you're worth more than my paycheck. More like you're worth the whole universe because you go too hard. I love all your content in Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to get like every day a little better. You feel me? A little better. The movie, the dentist, and the lobby music. Bruh, stop it. Stop it. My best friend, she's a dental hygienist. And she told me she dated this guy previously. Now she's married. That it was a deal breaker that he didn't want to get his teeth clean. This makes me like, when I'm going to say what I'm going to say. But she had told me that, I don't speak dental lingo. But she said he had a lot of tartar. Is it tartar? Maybe, I don't know, built up on his teeth. And she had to force him to go get it clean. But now she's with somebody else. But he did go. I lost all of my confidence after my dad passed away, and life basically feels like when I'm asleep, I'm happy, but when I'm awake, it feels like I'm always waiting to get to the other side. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I lost my dad. It was like I lost him suddenly, and I don't think you can ever prepare for that. So I think I went through a dark time, but then I realized, because I was really close to my dad, that he wouldn't want me to continue living my life like that. So, like I said earlier, one thing that helped me with my confidence was working out. So I went heavy on working out. Huh? What is this? Right? You look suspicious. I went heavy on working out. I went heavy on finding myself during that time. I think that, I was going through a lot during that time. I've talked about it before. We think my stepmother may have had something to do with it. We don't know at the end of the day, but we couldn't really grieve because she was going by, throwing stuff at my car, throwing stuff at my house. She didn't want us to help with the funeral. So I was going through a dark time and I made it out. I think I made it out all right. You feel me? So I wish you the same way. What? 80s babies in the building. Epi, what happened to your live streams? Why did they get disabled? I'll clean them. Just give me a back. Oh, bro, you on that bull. Let me find out. You smoke cigarettes too. BD. He want to be happy. Hey, need your Amazon link. The one on your page isn't a link and it won't let me copy it. Oh, what do you need the link to, Bones? Are you trying to copy a mic? I don't know why it's not working. That's so weird. Dentist office feels too much like a Diddy party. Bruh. I don't really think at the end of the day, I just want the results. You feel me? I just want the results. So if I went in and it's a Diddy party, I just want my teeth clean. I'm not going to participate. You feel me? Clean these B words. God bless you and your family, miss. Sketchy, God bless you and your family as well. Thank you for pulling up. Merry Christmas Eve. You feel me? Trying to see what's on your wish list. I don't have a wish list, bruh. Just send $50 to my Cash App and I'll show you what I bought. You feel me? I'll show you what I bought. You feel me? You look beautiful, girl. Patrice, I appreciate you. I'm sure you're beautiful too. I worked last night. I'm very exhausted in real life. You feel me? But I got to keep up. Keep going. We're on the road to 7K. We are on the road to 7K. I would love for you guys to be a part of my journey. If you like this kind of content, do me a favor. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. You might want to turn your notifications on because I typically go live Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and today's Tuesday. Don't want you guys not to catch me the next time I go live. You feel me? I bet. Yeah, I promise you. If you send it, I'm gonna go to my community board. Like, you feel me? I bought right here. Boom, boom, shakalaka. Shout out to da 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 da. I bought this. You feel me? Out of the package though. You feel me? It's all good. It's just the way things are now. I'll get to the other side one day. Eventually. You don't have kids or anything? Happy holidays. I don't get it, bruh. Because your name's Happy Holidays and you say you're going through dark times. I have kids and stuff though. So I think my kids and my husband kind of helped me through the process. But, long story short, I felt like my stepmother had something to do with it because my dad had lived literally smack dead next to my grandfather. And when he passed away, my granddaddy said he woke up, went to go use the restroom, and seen an ambulance across the street. The flashing lights. It's like 3:00, 4:00 in the morning. And he said, well, it's on the opposite side of where, we live. They lived on the same side. You feel me? It's on the opposite side. So that don't got nothing to do with me. Long story short, she didn't tell my granddad. She didn't tell us immediately. And during that night, she went back in the house and packed up everything and moved out. So it was going by my house, throwing stuff at my house. That's when Ring cameras were popping. You feel me? So I caught it all, confronted her. And that's another reason why I got all this confidence. A lot of people think like, that's the end of that story. Moving forward, a lot of people feel like, why is this girl so confident? And it's because I didn't been through some things. No kids, no family, no friends. I'm just here waiting to see all the ones who are past. Now, you got to get active. Happy holidays. See, you tapping into that Cancer side, bruh. Get out of it. Get out of it. You got to get out of that Cancer side. You got to find something. You got to be productive. You got to worry about getting better. You feel me? Getting better. You got to find your purpose in life. What is there to live for? Because you just dwelling on that moment keeps you stuck in that moment. You stuck in that moment. You feel me? You got to go back to finding your confidence. Hey, nothing's going to humble you faster than getting on a treadmill and running 3 miles. You feel me? You better get on that treadmill. Find something productive to do. If not, you're gonna be a victim of your mind. You feel me? A mind is a powerful thing. We got Cowboy back in the building. Hands to the ceiling. Right. You gotta get on that. Boy, that humble you fast. I remember like, hold on, y'all. Y'all know my mind be like ADHD in its prime. You feel me? You done been through the fire and now you're pretty to go. Talk to him, Rev. Let me pin you. I'll be chilling. I'm gonna be chilling for Christmas. Shout out to you for chilling. We get off Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, man. So we only get paid for Christmas Day, but something's better than nothing. Getting better for for you. Oh my goodness. Happy holiday. I got boundary classes. Pull up. Book a session. Let's get you right for the 2026 New Year. That's why I don't believe in signs. What are you talking about, cowboy? No one is around. But you got to get better for yourself. At the end of the day, your life is not about satisfying other people. Your life is about satisfying you. And if you feel like, I don't know, you might not feel like it, but to me, I can pick up your little frequency via YouTube Live. It's not like you down in the slumps. You feel me? You got to want to get better for you. It doesn't matter if you have kids. I don't know if you're a man or woman. It doesn't really matter. I don't know if you have animals, but at the end of the day, you have to find your purpose, bruh. Can't be stuck in the moment. There's a 98% chance my stepmother murdered my father. And there's more to the story. She went 6 years without getting him a headstone out of spite because he left, what do you call it? Life insurance. She's just doing it out of spite. You feel me? I don't let it affect me. Got to get better, bruh, for you. No one is around and wants me to get better. You got a job you love. I do. I'm doing it right now. JUHSAS. Let me call out your government name. I'm doing it right now. And falling off of that treadmill. Yeah, man. You got to challenge yourself, bruh. You got to challenge yourself. So, what was I saying? Life looks easy until you challenge yourself, man. Get on that treadmill, run 3 miles, and see if you can do it. Nothing in life's supposed to be easy. I know when I first got on that treadmill, bro, I was hit you fast. Like when who did Jake Paul just box? Me and my husband watched it. What's bruh's name? I don't know bruh's name that Jake Paul just boxed. But me and my husband were watching like right before the knockout. Right? Jake Paul is a boxer. Right? He trains. He's a boxer. Let's just call him one. But when bruh hit him and he fell down, they zoomed in on Jake Paul's face, y'all. He said, "Wow." He didn't know. He didn't know what it was like to get hit like that. Nap, quick question. Would you love your husband to be down? Now, he ain't about that life, BD. He's not like me, my husband. But my daughter and I need to ask her. She'd be down to be on Family Feud with me. But he's not. He ain't. And then I'm going to have to help him. And that's the complete opposite of the point of the game. You feel me? But my daughter, we play Family Feud in real life. You feel me? Elijah Scott, we talking about yeah, zodiac signs. I don't like that stuff to find me. Oh, I feel you. I ate today, so that's good. Shout out to you for eating. I haven't even ate yet. Shout out to you. No pain, no gain, baby. Talk to him. Anthony, my dad died to his eating disorder. I'm trying not to die to mine. You gotta find, like, you just gotta find, like, I don't know if this pertains. Anthony Joshua, thank you, B Dizzle. All right. Let me slow my ADHD brain down. I knew a person, the dude liked me, but allegedly, I don't know. Whole time I'm married. That's why I say allegedly. Swear up and down. You know, he was depressed. Wanted to get with me. Now, y'all see me being a Leo sun. I light up a room. You feel me? Do y'all think I'm going to be with someone like that? No. Then I love my mans. Long story short, he was saying he was depressed, but yet every day, I think this is tied to depression. Don't get me wrong. You can have sudden family deaths that also factor. But bruh, every day did the same thing. Ate the same. Every day he ate a chicken sandwich. Every day ate a chicken sandwich. Every day he drove the same way home. Every day he slept to da-da-da-da-da. Every day he made excuses. And I think, you know, I was depressed when my father passed. And that is the only time I can say that I was ever depressed in my life. I think you have to challenge yourself in order to overcome depression. You can't take the same way to work every day. Take the same way back. Eat a chicken sandwich every day. Every day sleep to 5 o'clock. Every day, like, wear the same, like, Doug Funny clothes. You feel me? Y'all remember Doug Funny? He only had one attire. You feel me? Can't wear the same thing. Drink the same thing. Expect the same results. You have to challenge yourself, bruh. Yeah, Anthony Joshua was a big old dude, but I think also when I was listening to Jake Paul talk, Jake Paul basically did a lot of cardio in the ring. Definitely needed to dodge Anthony Joshua, but I think that in the little tutorial, you know, leading up to the fight, he was saying he had to pack on a muscle in order to hit him. It was like, you know, darn if you do, darn if you don't, because If he would have focused clearly on cardio, he would have lost the muscle weight in order to strike him. And if he would have gained muscle, like he needed cardio, it was like, I don't think he could have won. I'm sorry. But shout out to him for getting in the ring with him. That's a lot. You feel me? I couldn't. At this point, I just won out. Jake is 6 foot. Jake is a boxer, though. He's not as good. Jake is good, though. You feel me? But not. Clearly, Anthony Joshua has way more experience than Jake Paul. Jake Paul. Y'all hear me do my New York? The way I see it is like my life matters to know. But it has to matter. Happy holidays. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. 9 places? Dang, let me let my husband know. I know he said, yeah, I think I broke it. Hold on. Happy holidays. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. Happy holidays. You have to get out of then I'm done. You feel me? Because I can be a motivational coach, but the rest of it is going to have to be offline. You feel me? You have to value your life. If you go around not valuing your life, how do you expect other people to value you? Because you're saying, other people don't care about me, but you don't care about yourself. You have to care about yourself in order to get other people to care about you. You're just like, I want it to be over. Like, how? Like, come on, bro. Like, what kind of energy are you putting out there in the world, man? What kind of energy are you putting out there, bruh? He broke his, then I'm done. The rest of it, you got to pull up. Book a boundary class is in my description, in my bio. But it's up to you. I'm not saying I'm brushing you underneath the rug. I wish you the best, but you have to care. You feel me? I can't tell you to care about your life. You have to care about your life first. You feel me? I'm done, y'all. I've talked on the line to people for years and they don't care. Well, you got to care first, man. He need his teeth. Dang, did he for real? It's like, F it. I'm going. Okay. Exactly. So why not just go? Facts. Most of the time, I try not to be. Yeah. Y'all, like, to be real with y'all, shout out to Cowboy. To be real with y'all, I have to learn to, you feel me, not happy in the building. We're talking about a lot of stuff right now, bro. We're talking about happy holidays, not really being too happy. We're talking about Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua fight. And right now we're talking about me being so what does that mean? Like, I'm always like, I'm very empathetic. I'm always about helping other people, but I have to learn. Big Grizz in the building, long time no see. I had to learn that I have to put my oxygen mask on, just like they say on the airplanes, before I can help people. So you're going to have to try to help yourself first, man. Merry Christmas, the Big Grizz. That's how much I love myself. Oh my gosh. You're so pretty. I appreciate you, Hannah. Anna Montana, thank you for pulling up. I'm sure you're gorgeous too, man. Guys, it says we have 6 people in here. Salute to all 6 of you guys for pulling up. I really appreciate y'all being in here. My name is Natalie. I'm on a journey right now of hitting 7K subscribers, but I'm only looking for the loyal ones. You feel me? So don't hit the like button. Don't subscribe unless you're going to come back. What makes my live stream different from all these, if you stroll up, for one, if you stroll up, there's a 98% chance that someone's just going to look at you. They ain't going to engage with you. I'm all about engagement. I'm all about, spreading kindness. I'm all about on each live stream having a topic. I typically zoom in on them, Natalie. Typically go live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. As you can tell, today being Tuesday, I popped up. You feel me? Might want to turn your notifications on so you can catch the next live stream. Make sure y'all smash the like button. And again, only subscribe if y'all gonna come back. Your eyes look great. I appreciate you. Joe, thank you. Hey, beautiful. Right. Sorry about coming in here with bad energy. It's easier to just stay quiet. I'm not saying all of that, but I think that with me, since I'm so empathetic, and I don't want you to feel bad, happy holidays. It's just, I made a short last week. Shout out to last week and me doing that short. I say a lot of people who are going through things, I don't know if it's because I'm empathetic. I don't know if it's because I have, a light spirit that I attract people who are going through things like, y'all remember those little bug zappers back in the day that had like a neon blue light? And so I want to help as much people as I can. Don't get me wrong. But when I first started my journey, I didn't say, my journey on YouTube, I didn't say, bruh, I'm going to go on here and save everybody. I didn't say that. I want to have fun. But if you want to talk about, I would love to keep giving you free advice, right? My time is money. I work tonight. I would love to do a one-on-one consultation, right? What does that mean? I offer training. I offer confidence class. I offer a lot of things, but you're going to have to pull up. If you value what I say so much, what they say, I'm not saying put your money where your mouth is, but you're going to have to respect my time. I can only do so much from here. It's a chat full of people. It's only 4 people in here, but shout out to all 4 of them. You feel me? Shout out to all 4 of them, but I can't keep focusing on your needs and neglecting theirs. So book a consultation. How to do it? You go into my bio, under my YouTube page, and it's going to say one-on-one boundary classes, and book it. Book it. I can give you more of my time. You feel me? Right now, it's kind of one-sided. It's me virtually talking and you typing. You feel what I'm saying? I would love to give you more. Y'all know it took psychology for 1 semester. Shout out to that 1 semester. I would love to help you, but I can't. It's kind of one-sided, man. Like I'm neglecting the chat. You see me, I got to go back up. No disrespect. Right? Sorry about coming in here with the bad energy. I need to go. Sorry, bye, Queen. Bye, Hannah Montana. I keep trying to make friends here. I just keep upsetting people. I'm not saying you're upsetting me. I'm just keeping it real. You might be tired of BS. Sometimes it's just that. I need to fake it more. How much and where? You got to pull up. Joe, if you don't see it in the boom, talk to him, man. We ain't gonna talk about what I just did. I just clicked my own link and went to my y'all pray for me. But yeah, that's how you get me, man. Thank you, man, so much. Pin you. All right, man. Look, I'm trying to pin that, but when I pin it, I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on. Because y'all probably think I'm on the good. But every time I attempt to pin it, I click the link and it messes up everything. But man, I ain't gonna try it again. I learned my lesson. No, you're all good. Thanks for what you did so far. I don't think it's the place for friends, really. Sorry, y'all. He gave me this ginger ale and got me like bubbling. But yeah, just click that link if that's what you're trying to do, man. I don't know. I can only help for a little bit. But like time is of the essence. You feel me? Like I'm not saying don't expect me to help, but you just have to be, come on, respect me of my time. I would love to sit here and keep negotiating your life and helping, but it's like, you feel me? What else I got for me? Every time I say I'm gonna pull up to this live, but I don't got nothing to talk about, Y'all see me been in this thing for 87 minutes. So shout out to me to be able to come up with a conversation about anything. I'm not going to just, be selfish. You guys did, tag team this thing. So shout out to everybody who's implemented any feedback for me to dabble into. It means the world to me, man. Dude, stop what? What are you talking about? Stop what? Let me get in my little posture. You feel me? But yeah, I hopped on here early because, your girl's on the journey of trying to continue her workout session. So I hopped on earlier so I can spend more time with the fitness. You feel me? I'm good. I feel bad for asking. I'm going to be back. Oh, yeah, bro. You on the bull. What are your thoughts about the lady getting attacked by 3 young people? I didn't hear about it. I'm going to be honest with you. I really don't pay attention to the news because the thing is a lot of negative energy, a lot of negative things on the news. And then, I basically deleted all of my social media. So it's like, bro, if it was a zombie apocalypse, I would probably be dead because I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't know what was going on. Never said you did anything wrong. Happy holidays. But, I hope the rest of your holidays are happy, okay? Okay. But let me know, Rev, if you don't mind. It sounds like it's horrible. What are your thoughts about the lady getting attacked by 3 young men, 3 young people? That sounds wild. I'm not fully detailed on the story, though. Yeah, I have better days when I don't listen to the news. I'm not, yeah, kind of like that. I just feel like it's so much negativity. I think I have a smart TV. So the other day, I unplug my TV when I go to bed, but when I plug it up, it automatically comes on. And when I plugged it up the last time, it was talking about the campus shooting, and I'm like, bro, that's why I don't. That's why I don't turn on the TV, bro. Um, okay, we'll talk about it another time. The only social media I have too, I like. Yeah, because I felt like Joe shorts really belongs. You feel me? Like even on YouTube, shorts or short form content. And I realized like during COVID, I didn't have bro, I was about to say something else. I didn't have TikTok. And during that time, a friend at my job kept sending me TikToks. And I purposely did not install TikTok because I felt like she would just stroll all day. And I'm like, they ain't getting me. But for some reason, every social media app has their own version of like the TikTok shorts or whatever. But anyway, so maybe 2 months now, almost 2 months, I've been completely free of social media. Don't get me wrong, I still have Messenger on for Facebook because a lot of my friends and families might contact me on Messenger. I don't have Facebook. I have Instagram, but I'm not like on there. Same thing, friends and family that contact me on Instagram. But now it's like since I'm not spending a lot of time because I was doing that. It's like I can focus more on my content. And not only that, like even today, now it's like I get this little alarm like, okay, you've been on here too long. Like sometimes I might dabble on a short on YouTube, but like I'll do that, right? But then it's like, okay, Natalie, nope, you didn't 5. It's like my mind now warns me, like, bro, you've been on here for too long. You've been on here for too long. Is it possible? It's possible. Man, for the zombie virus, I wouldn't know. Cowboy out, go to work. Not knowing nothing. You feel me? Not knowing nothing. Not knowing nothing. I'm here, y'all. And then, you feel me? Walking Dead type stuff. The only social media I had was YouTube. Like right now or during COVID. Yeah, and then my kids were on TikTok. They would spend hours just mm, 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 mm. You feel me? Do you think YouTube has the best live platforms, or are they pretty much all the same? I honestly don't even know. To me, I resonate more with YouTube. I mean, don't get me wrong, I created a TikTok. We talked about it a couple days ago. But to me, I don't jump on TikTok. I don't know. I think it's cuz it's all short form content. We talked about this the other day, right? My daughter wanted her shoes laced a certain way, and I was like, "All right, bring me the shoe." And then she's like, "Here's the video," but it was a TikTok video, right? And y'all know how TikTok be. It'd be like, done. And I'm like, "Bruh, no." It's like fast learning. I was like, I can't learn that way. Buddha in the building. I can't learn that way. So I had to pull up on YouTube because YouTube's going to break it down. But anyway, I say that to tell you that I do have like 200, 300 followers on TikTok. And my daughter was like, I think he used to first have to have 1,000 followers on TikTok, but they dropped it down to 200. And she's like, "Are you going to go live on TikTok?" And I was like, "Bro, I don't know. Like, I feel like I can't resonate with TikTok." And then you got to think, if you really thinking, YouTube got trolls, but I feel like TikTok is more younger generation. So I would assume you get way more trolls on there. Not that, your girl can't fight her own battle. You feel me? But I'm really on YouTube. I've seen people on TikTok lives, but I don't. The one I seen is not a good example. I can't even give it to y'all. I can't even, y'all don't believe me. Y'all don't want to know what I was seeing on there. So let me stay on YouTube, right? Right. Currently, that's the only platform I've been using for years in Google. Shout out to you, bruh. I really like YouTube. I don't know. I think that's you feel me? Like some people like, won't you just put your stuff on all of these platforms? If your goal is to quit, your full-time job to be a full-time content creator, shouldn't you want to capitalize off these other platforms? But I just feel like, I don't know, it doesn't resonate. Like I think, okay, the best way of saying it, I don't know how many of y'all do content, but you have the access of seeing how long people are paying attention to your videos, right? Right. What does that mean? So I can take the same exact video or short that I put on here. Let's say the short's 30 seconds, right? I'll put it on here and it says, okay, people paid attention to the short for 25 seconds, right? Right. But if I put that same short on Instagram and on TikTok, they won't pay attention they'll pay attention for 3 seconds. I don't know what it is. I guess I'm not mouth hitting the mic. I guess I'm not, I can't, can't get it, y'all. I can't get it. I can't grab their attention faster compared to, me on YouTube. And I think it's because on YouTube, I have a larger, I think YouTube is mainly for people who want to listen. You feel me? In the comparison of the shoestring TikTok compared to, me watching the same video on YouTube. Dang, boy. That was a long conversation. Shout out to me for getting through it. Currently, that's the only platform I've been using. Hey, how are you? Buddha, I'm good. How you doing? I just came back from school. It was a long day. Yeah, school. Y'all not out. Sleek. Thank you for pulling up. Cool. Y'all, it says we got 5 people in here. Shout out to all 5 of y'all for pulling up. I'm not going to be on here too long. I got to eat. I haven't ate anything, y'all. I'm hungry. But I don't know what else I got for you, girl. I love your watch. It's pretty. You a lie. You lying now. You trying to kick it. You see, like the black stuff won't come off. And then I need to change it because I was at work last night and like, boom, went to go pack a package and the face popped out. I said, oh my God. Can't lose this. You done Christmas shopping? For the most part, I got to get one more thing, but that's going to have to be after the holidays. But for the most part, yes, I am done. What about y'all? Y'all done Christmas shopping? Hopefully so. I did all mine's via Amazon, bruh. Don't got to leave. You feel me? I don't like dealing with. Put my leg back up. I don't know why. I don't know why they keep kicking me out, but they're not kicking me out all the way. It's like they smacking my hand. But I don't like being in big crowds, bruh. I don't like waiting in long lines. So I did all of mine via Amazon. You feel me? Shout out to Amazon for getting all my packages in time. Happy, you finish Christmas shopping? There we go. There we go. Someone said earlier, like, you all up on the mic, girl. I feel like when I'm right here, though, the quality sounds better. But I think people want me to step back so they can see my, you feel me? See my face. Me and my cousin just got done Christmas shopping at the mall. Was it busy? Buddha. I got my family stuff. Just got get me something when I get off tomorrow. What are you getting you, Joe? Jesus Christ is the only way to heaven. Trenton, thank you for pulling up, cuz. Long time no see. Thank you for enlightening us on that. Amen. I did get me some stuff. I mean, the main thing that I really wanted, clearly y'all know, because y'all been seeing them, is the glasses I got, the Meta glasses, which I love. Um, but I've been splurging this year, I ain't gonna lie. I need to get a new computer, got that computer. I think I'm good for a minute. I got a camera this year, a new camera. Um, I'm good. All technology, you feel me? So I'm pretty much done. Pretty much done with Christmas for me. You feel me? I didn't get all this stuff throughout the whole like Christmas. Like it's really hard for me to like focus on me because I'm always like focusing on other people. You feel me? So when I see something I like, I feel so bad. Like, dang, bro, $300 camera. Let me get this for me real fast. But it's like, bro, come on now. Do I really deserve it? But like, I'm learning to like focus on me. Something funny happened at GameStop yesterday. So the guy says it smells like up dog, and I said, "What's up, dog?" And he said, "Nothing. How about you?" I don't get it, man. Why did the Wi-Fi signal move to the projects? I heard that's where the real connections are. Thank you, FamTX, for enlightening us. Bless you, sister. Been taking care of my mom. Shout out to your mom, man, and shout out to you. I know it's a lot. I helped take care of my grandma when she had Alzheimer's, and that was a lot. It was kind of like a lot going on. I know it's not an easy job, but shout out to you, fam. Other than that, guys, I feel like I'm rambling. I feel like I'm hungry. You feel me? I'm gonna get something to eat. You feel me? Says we have 11 people in here. Appreciate all 11 of you guys pulling up. Like stated before, if you're new to the channel, make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. Only if y'all gonna come back. My name is Natalie. I go live. Houdini, thank you for the 6-7. I go live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Each live is a different topic, hand hitting the mic. Would love for you guys to be a part of my journey of hitting 7K subscribers. Only if y'all gonna come back. So make sure I hit the like button and subscribe. Only if you're gonna come back. Thinking about an alpha, I really don't know. I'll work a career job and a night job. So I busy wanting to save up. Man, I feel you. Good Wi-Fi joke. I'm hungry too. Oh, that sounds good. Send me a plate, Trenton. I don't get it either. Buddha, stop it. I'm sub. Christopher, I appreciate you. I got a new puppy today. Shout out to you, Buddha. You're gonna change your photo to be a puppy. What happens at 7K? Nothing really that I'm aware of, you feel me? Nothing really that I'm aware of. I don't know if it unlocks anything. I know a lot of like my goal is different from a lot of people. A lot of people want to put their foot down on YouTube and take off on YouTube, right? But I feel like the bigger the following, to me, I want loyalty though, right? I feel like it makes brands attracted to you. You feel me? Um, I'm there too, Joe. I'm there too. I think we've had that conversation before. Her name is Sam. Shout out to Sam. I think you're from Panama City, if I'm not mistaken. Enlighten me. So I think, like the other day, I was telling these people that were trying to get me to sign up for something about my YouTube because I had my hat on, and they were asking me, "What is that?" And I was like, "That's my YouTube live segment." And when they put it up instantly, they were like, "Oh dang, bro, you almost at 7K." So I think having a following makes brands attracted to you. I could be wrong. I don't know. Oh, okay. I said Palm Beach, but you in Jacksonville. Shout out to Jacksonville. Man, I didn't see what it said. TTV, he timed you out. I don't know what. I got to turn him off. And I keep saying that. I'm gonna turn off chatbot, Nightbot. I can't even get his name right. You right about the 7K hair itching? Yeah, I could be wrong though. I don't know. I don't know what it represents. To me, it represents, for me personally too, subscribers to me just represents consistency. You feel me? So if I hit 7K, to me, it looks like, ooh, she consistent. You feel me? She consistent. She consistent in these YouTube streets. You remember that? Was what up? I like that. You remember that? Oh, I didn't get it correct. You said Jacksonville. I said Panama City. So that's two different places. But it was in Florida though. Shout out to me for remembering the state. No, you're right about 7K. Oh yeah, in Brandale. Yeah. I mean now, I don't even know if I should even say this, but now they I don't think it's nothing bad, but they told me YouTube was like, "Hey girl." They didn't say it like this. This is me. They said, "Hey girl, you pretty consistent in these streets." They said you consistent in these streets. Now you now we can tag whatever product you use on your stream or in your videos. So I don't think that's a bad thing. You feel me? So now I tag what I use. You feel me? But a lot of people, I don't see it. I don't think other people are able to do it. I think it depends on something. You feel me? I don't know what it depends on. You said you shouldn't. How you feel about? I don't know who that is, Christopher. I'm gonna be real with you. Stop it, Joe. They hate for anything. Yeah, I don't know if that's really wrong though. I'm Big CB834. I'ma tag it. You feel me? So after, let's see if I can tag it now. All right, let me know if you see it. It says I pinned it. Let me know if you can see it. That's where I got the mic from. Y'all pull up on it. Let's see what you said. Let's see. Did you deserve to be timed out? They won't let me see it. How old are you? Taylor, guess. I work tonight, but I'm gonna check that one out soon. Bro, you on the ball. Turn up the mic. It changes colors. You can't select the color. My bad type. Oh, they hate for anything, but you're right. All publicly, it's great publicity. Yeah. You do content too. I think I pulled up the other day and I think I subbed, but I didn't have time to check out any content. What is your name? Well, the name of my channel is called The Fabulous Life of Natalie. I'm Big CB. I'm going to let you guess. Is my name Natalie? Is my name Ashley? Or is my name Taylor? Right? My pink is my favorite color. It's mine's too. You're so pretty. Taylor, thank you. So are you. Cancun in the building. Hands to the ceiling. Thank you for pulling up. Hola, ¿cómo estás? I'm so dumb. But yeah, I linked the mic, but I know a lot of people be on the bull. A lot of people act like they're so interested in this mic. They gotta have it. They gotta have it. Where'd you get the mic? I gotta have that mic. And it lets me know if people like click the link and don't make a purchase, they'll just click the link. And to me, the mic isn't like astronomical. There's mics that cost, I don't know, 150 and up. That's astronomical to me. This mic's only $55. So the beautiful thing about this mic is when you touch the top, it mutes. And a lot of people's mics don't do it. So for case in point, you see how the lighting went black and notifies you that, you're not live. You cannot control these colors, but like the pink comes in different colors. You don't got to get pink. Pink's my thing. I think they have black, purple, white, and pink. It might be all they got. Do you have any investment recommendations, Brown? You got the wrong one for that. I don't have any. I don't know. I don't have any investment recommendations at the moment. You feel me? Come back in like 3 months. I got you. I mean, stay subscribed, stay pulling up. But in like 3 months, I'll have more information to tell you where to invest. No, I'm not that serious. I'm not serious. It's one B. No, I'm not. I'm serious. It's one B when I'm free and chilling them out. Right, but you gotta, Joe, schedule your time. You feel me? I don't be pressuring people, y'all. Y'all do what y'all want to do. Do what you want to do. You feel me? I can tell you this, right? And I'm not trying to make nobody feel guilty for anything. Oh my God, I'm in my zone right now. I'm comfortable. But I tell you this, right? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. You did. And thank you very much for the comments. Oh, I did comment. Okay. I love your channel. I'm Big CB. Thank you. Cool. I'm locked in. I appreciate you being locked in. Cool. It is Natalie. Yes. So listen, I was telling my husband this the other day, y'all. I used to sell Herbalife, right? And the thing that Herbalife does, yeah, you can sell product to a customer, but also you can recruit people to come on and sell the product. So listen, I know when people are on bull, right? I don't know. You don't got to dress things up to make it look nice to me. You feel me? But why do I say that? I had a homegirl that was telling me she's in Kentucky. Y'all know I'm in Florida right now. But she was like, I'm telling people about your product so they can lose weight. And I was like, quit telling people. You might as well just sign up and sell them the product and make money. Right? Right? Makes sense. So she was like, you know what? I am going to sell it. So I was like, girl, let me lock you in for a consolation. You feel me? We're going to get you signed up. It only costs this much money to sign up. She's like, I got you. Listen, y'all. Listen, you love Lexington. I'm from Louisville. You feel me? It's a little different. You feel me, if you will? But anyway, my sponsor called her to get her to sign up. Right? And you know what she says? Oh, I want to sign up. That answering all these questions. My name is whatever, Ashley Smith, da 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 da. So he was like, all right. It's going to be, 100 to sign up. You know what she says? Let me hop in the shower real fast and I'm going to call you when I get out. Bro, do you think I'm dumb? If you're not going to sign up, just don't waste my time. Don't make me think you're going to. Bro, I get it. I get it. Just say, hey, either money is the issue right now, but don't have me waste 30 minutes sitting down in front of a computer typing in your information, and then it's time for you to pay. Then you say, oh man, I gotta get in the shower real fast. Y'all zoom in on them. What? Come on, man, quit playing. I like to play, but not all the time. You're welcome, young lady. I appreciate you. TTV, I love your channel. I appreciate you, man. Do you have any kids? I do. You want to know my name? You want to know where I live at? You want to know if I have any kids? What's next? What's next? What it do? Ammo, what's that say? AMOZ jury? Yeah, this is, man, people play too much. Like, I don't know why. Like, even when I would walk around to get people to come back to the, Herbalife shop to buy energy tea, mega tea, or a shake. Oh, yeah, I'm going to come back. Give me a minute. I'm like, why do y'all got to do that, bruh? It costs you 0 cents. To be real, like, if you don't have the money, just because I'm gonna tell you off the bat, look, bro, I ain't got it right now. Just like when I got stopped the other day, you feel me? Good calls, allegedly autism. My nephew has autism. They were like, "Ma'am, do you have money to donate to autism awareness?" I said, "How much y'all need, bruh?" 200. I said, "Oh no, y'all gonna have to catch me on a different day." And then I was like, "I can donate something, right?" And he's like, okay, scan this QR code. I scanned it. Then they were like 45. I was like, I can't do 45 today, but listen, I'm a woman of my word. Allow me to take a picture of that QR code. And when I get right, I'll get you right. Okay. Yeah, this is ghetto edit. My husband just gave me this. I don't know why he gave me this. Let me imaginarily hold it up. You feel me? 8. Ask legitimate questions. Main in here. Like the live. Tap the like button. Hey, yo, your cup is ghetto. I thought I was ghetto. I'm pretty ghetto. You know what they say? You could take the girl out the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out of the girl. You feel me? Do you think Ozempic changes the landscape for all weight loss sectors? I don't really know. I mean, for fast results, yes. And now it's coming in different strands of Ozempic. But me personally, I think I heard some negative effects that come along with it. But me personally, I'm all about the hard work. You were here earlier when we were talking. I'd rather put that work in. Like, even now when I get on YouTube, I'll hear about Sona Bella, weight loss, like they zap your belly fat. Thank you for pulling up, cuz. Thank you for being new. I appreciate you being here. And I don't know, bro. I just feel like that's too many risk factors. You feel me? But it works for some people. Like, I knew a lady that's been on a journey for a minute of losing weight, and nothing helped her. You feel me? So, and there's another guy at my job that he's on Ozempic. I haven't seen the side effects yet or the results yet, but I don't know, bro. I'm different. I'm kind of old fashioned. I'd rather put the work in. It feels way more satisfying to me to actually, you feel me? Put the work in. I'm good. How are you? I'm trying to pronounce your name, man. Look like Nat Real Woodser. Hopefully I got your name right. My supervisor took it and lost 80 pounds. Shout out to him. Hold on, y'all. I'm back. Shout out to him, but I don't know, man. I just rather put the hard work in. I can't afford it anyway if I wanted to. You feel me? But I was on Herbalife and they got too expensive. And I'm not trying to, you feel me? I'm not trying to, the only way I was really affiliating Herbalife as if I was selling a product and working for them, and I don't want to dedicate my time to doing that right now. So said he's still fat though. 80 pounds is a lot though. 80 pounds is a human. Shout out to him for losing a human. You feel me? Human size, a human's weight. You know, I guess he had to be dedicated. I think he still has to follow a diet regimen. You know, that's not really easy for some people. But guys, what else y'all got for me? If y'all don't got nothing, I'm gonna dip out. I do appreciate, since we got 9 people in here. Shout out to all 9 of y'all for pulling up. You feel me? Welcome back. Hey, bro, what's up? Long time no see, cool. Appreciate all of y'all being in here, but if y'all don't have too much for me, I ain't gonna you feel me? Waste y'all's time. Luna, thank you for pulling up. Welcome back. Shot clock. What does that mean though? What do you do for a living? Guess. Luna. Yeah, I'm on 20% now. Y'all know I need my mic. My battery for my mic. What we doing? Tell me. What we doing? See you later, fam. Have a good day. You too. Don't leave. Rest in the super chat. I say as long as y'all need me to. Took the words out my mouth. I appreciate you, Ebola. Yeah, make sure y'all tap that super chat for him. He's paying for my time. You're never a waste of time. I appreciate you. Yeah, I would love to sit here for 5 hours and talk. But at the end of the day, y'all know what happens. When you're on lives, let's say I don't make a super chat. Let's say I don't make any rubies. I can be on here for 4 hours. And you know how much money that is without of you guys donating. Hold on. Because he came back. Hold on. I literally make 4 cents. So as much as I love to talk and gain subs and stuff, but sometimes like if you get a little motivation, like that super chat motivated me to come up with a topic, baby. You feel me? Shout out to Ebola for sending it, man. You're never a waste of time. Your lives. What's your live about? I don't want to be off topic. Tonight, honestly, we don't really have a topic. We came in with the Nicki Minaj scandal. You feel me? We were talking about that a little bit. We dabbled into, me putting on my counselor hat, me putting on my psychologist hat. Someone wanted me to diagnose them and teach them how to love themselves. We talked about Jake Paul. We talked about a lot of stuff, bruh. Not the real. What does that mean in my single? Y'all know I'm going to hit you with it. Someone asked me that earlier. No, I'm not single. I'll just say that. What do you think about the Nicki interview? I didn't get to watch the full interview. I'm honestly just briefed on a little bit of the subject, which is, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, how you get off super chat. Do you tell all of it or percentage? What are you talking about? So Nicki, Joe, let me know what you're talking about, son. How much you get off the super chat? Oh, I don't know. He sent like $2. I get something. I don't get the full $2. But what I do know about the Nicki interview or the Nicki situation is that she's really talking about how she doesn't think that it's acceptable for a kid to go through transitional phases as a kid because a parent has to approve it. And not only than that, she's saying that, you feel me? Let me get my words together because I ate earlier. Now I'm not really eating. So that being said, she's saying that she's not upset with kids wanting to be transgender. She's upset that, a kid can't consent to having sex. A kid cannot, consent to driving unless you're a certain age. You can't consent to a tattoo. how is it acceptable for a kid at like 12 to consent to being transgender? And like I labeled it as being like growing up, there was a such thing as tomboys. Y'all know what tomboys are. Now I'm assuming tomboys are extinct due to the fact that now the government is pushing transition. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, right? If that's the correct terminology or not, or for kids to transition. And so I was watching one video and a kid was saying that they were in second grade and their parents consent to them being transitioned. He was a boy, he's a girl. And I'm